Welcome to Under the Roof podcast.
A safe space to share anything and everything.
I am Huey Li.
I'm Eva. We are here to build a connection. Hope you can join us. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Under the Roof podcast. And today is episode 2. What are we talking about, Huey Li?
Today we are talking about dance.
Yes, dance. So it's like the quote that you see from our poster, right? Like life is a dancer and you are the dance. Okay, so in first episode, we already sort of sharing a lot on who are we as a person, right? And we get to know each other even more. But today we want to share with you guys like who are we as a dancer, and also a lot of like different questions related to dance. So we are going to discuss about that as well. Okay? Yes. And we have actually YouTube live in front of us, and we also have IG live beside us. So we will like sometimes we will look at here, sometimes we will look at there as well. Yeah. Hui Li, you want to explain how is it like going to turn out today?
So we have this kind of a spinning wheel in front of us. So actually we put over there, but it's too small. This thing is too small, so we decided to bring it over here. Yeah, so that y'all can see as well. So we have Eva, me, my name is too long, so I just put Hui. And this is the bomb.
What is the bomb?
So you know how Russian spinning wheel works, right? So we're just gonna turn, and then the arrow will gonna be here. Then whoever that points to that person or the bomb, then we're gonna answer. So there's a special twist with this bomb. So whoever touched this bomb, right, we're gonna have a challenge. So the challenge, we're gonna come up with one challenge example saying, okay, so we have the cards right here.
Yes, we have the cards full of like questions related to dance, which we compile together with a lot of other like friends, and we post on social media and ask y'all to ask us like question related to dance. So it's all here that we compile together.
Yep.
Yeah. So when it pointed to our name, then what we should do?
So whoever that pointed to our name, we're gonna pick one card. Then we're going to read the question, then we're going to start answering.
Yes.
So the bomb is that there's this challenge where we come up with a action.
Yeah.
Example saying, you need to answer this question while blinking every single second. So you're just going to like ding, 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 ding. Yeah, or like you want the, or like, you know, the 招财猫, something like that. So if you need to do this, like, oh, Gabby is here.
Hi, Gabby.
Yeah, so like example, like the challenge is answering this question while doing this movement. Yeah, so you just need to keep doing it.
Yeah, so it's to accompany the question and answer together with an action, right? Yeah, so we just wanted to make this podcast more fun, because like we always like to put in some game and play element while we are discussing something heavy. Maybe it's not heavy, just some like topic that we are interested in. Okay, and before we start today, we have a special guest.
Yes.
Shall we invite? Is it him or her? I think it's a her. Okay, let's invite her in. Ready?
Okay.
Are you ready for the special guest? And let's go.
Chang Chang.
This is our special guest today, and it's a cookie, very, very nice cookie from this brand called Cookies First.
Yes.
Yes, so today what flavor do we have?
So today we have 2 flavors. One, this is the one that I'm holding right now, is chocolate chip cookie.
And mine is the sea salt one, which is my favorite.
Yes, actually it's my favorite.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very nice. You can check out their IG. So it's called Cookies First. Yeah, FIRST First. Okay, so they use a lot of like organic ingredient inside, which you can like all kids, baby also can eat. Can baby eat? Yeah, like toddler also can eat.
Maybe baby not lah.
Like 3 years old. Yeah,
maybe.
3 years old also can eat. So for a lot of organic ingredient inside, which is very good. So like Christmas is coming up, right? You can check out their Instagram and you can grab and you can send it to your friends and relatives as well.
Yeah.
So throughout this entire podcast, we are going to eat this. Okay, let's open up first.
Let's make our first impression.
Yes.
Okay, let's try.
And I really love their packaging.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very simple and nice.
Yes, and they have this cover here also, so it's like preventing the like low fong, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's low fong in English?
Okay. Okay, so let's try which one first.
You try the original.
Okay, the original
Okay.
one first. So let's do Huey Li do some ASMR thing
You
here.
want should we both try together?
No, you try first.
Okay, I'll try not to make it the mic.
Wow, it's very crunchy.
It's super crunchy.
How does it taste like?
It's very. You know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
It really reminds me of like how the famous Amos cookies.
Ah, okay.
It's very crispy and
Yes.
it's like really like from because it is all it's homemade
Yeah,
cookies, right?
correct.
Yeah, so it's
So it's made with love as well.
yeah, you can feel the love and the joy and the
Yes,
calmness.
I'm going to try the sea salt.
I feel like this snack is very good for when you are stressed, right? Just stress eat.
Yes.
And then yeah.
See this sea salt one, there's like a big sea salt on top of the cookies. Okay, let's see. Can you hear that?
Yeah, it was very soft though.
Very nice there. I think let's stop today's podcast and we just eat it. I really love how
Mukbang.
because the cookie is very crunchy and very
Yes.
sweet, right? Then suddenly you have this sea salt, so
Yeah,
it
it's an extra
provide a
flavor.
different flavor. Yeah.
Go buy it, okay? It's very nice.
Very nice.
Cookies first.
Yeah.
Okay, remember this name.
I'm going to put it at the side and you can see cookie first here. So before we start, maybe you just give an introduction about who are you as a dancer first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you all know, I'm Huey Li. I started dancing at the age of 6. And I started with ballet background. I trained we are both from Malaysia. And I trained in dance space Klang. Yeah, so I've been dancing ballet for like, how many years? Since 6, so 17 years? 16 to 17 years?
Yes.
Yeah, so then after that, at the current, probably at the age of 16 or so, I started to do more contemporary dance. Then I decided to pursue dance at the age of maybe 19, 20. Then I go to NAFA here, Singapore. Yeah. Then after I graduated, now I'm currently working as a dance instructor at First Point. Yes.
Nice. Okay, so for me, I'm Eva, like you guys also know. So I'm also from Malaysia, like what Huey Li say. So I started ballet since I was 7 years old in JB Ballet, Johor. And after graduate my secondary school, I decided to pursue it even further. So my teacher recommended me to go to Singapore, the LaSalle College of the Arts. Yeah, so from there, then I get exposed to like contemporary dance, like more kind of genre like jazz also. So it's very like fulfilling for me lah, the entire journey. So after 4 years, I get my degree in dance. Then I went into a local dance company called Maya Dance Theatre, and until now I'm still inside, so it's around 7 years already. So it's like yeah, so I learned a lot in Maya Dance Theatre as a person and as a dancer, so it shaped me to become who I am today lah. Yeah, so in Maya Dance Theatre, I also get to learn a dance form called Bharatanatyam. It's Indian dance. And we also get a lot of like Indonesian artists to come and teach us like Balinese dance and like Javanese dance. So it's like a very, very rich culture in the dance space. Yes, then currently same with Huey Li, I'm also a dance instructor teaching at First Point Dance Studio. Yeah, so that's about who we are as a dancer.
Can I
Okay.
ask you
Yeah.
one question? Like when you say like you actually train in JB, right?
Yes.
Then like how many dance genres do you dance?
Oh, when I was young, right?
Yeah.
I only do ballet.
Oh, only do
Yeah,
ballet. Then,
I wanted to do hip hop, but my mom don't allow.
oh, why?
Maybe that time, cause I'm 29 this year, right? So I started in 7 years. So that time, right, hip hop for them,
It's
for
like-
my mom generation, is like, you know, like naughty people that you go learn hip. I don't know why they have that kind of mindset lah. So then I was in ballet ma. So my mom was like, why do you need to go to dance? Like, you know, very like it's like a boy dancing. But I said no, but I really wanted to learn. Then she go and ask my teacher that time, and my teacher also never stop, never say cannot, but she just say maybe she should focus in one first. Yeah, then that's why I didn't get to learn hip hop, but I'm glad that when I went to LaSalle, then I get
then
to
you only-
expose
okay,
to
okay,
more.
okay.
Yeah, but it's like how people see the dance, right? Because in Johor, the demand of the dance is not very strong, so the knowledge of the dance for them is not very strong also. So like even now when we tell them or contemporary dance, it's also like a lot of people still don't know what is contemporary dance.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's exactly why today podcast is about why we need to keep talking about dance so we can reach to more people. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Okay, shall we start?
Okay.
The game.
The game. Okay, let's start. Okay.
Yes.
You wanna? Okay, let's turn yeah. Boom. Wait, your finger.
Oh, my finger is the arrow. Okay.
Ready? Boom. Hey.
Oh my god.
Okay, go.
Okay, it's
First
me.
card.
First one. Okay. Okay, first question is, why do you dance? Okay, first question is, why do I dance? Okay. A lot of different reasons, yes. I guess if I go back to the beginning, like a bit of background of my family, I have two sisters that is like way older than me. My elder sister is like 10 years old and my second sister is 10 years older than me, not 10 years old. 10 years older than me. Then my second sister is like 6 years older than me. So when I was young, right, I'm always the little girl that like to follow them around. So two of them learn ballet. So that's the moment that I tell my mom, hey, I also want to be like Jie Jie, like that. I want to go learn as well. So that's how I started my dance journey. But truly, why in the end, why do I still continue pursue this as a path, as a career, right? It's really how I feel dance can help me to express myself even without words. So like when I was young, I'm very, very insecure of my own voice, right? Because I have a very kiddie voice. Yeah. Then when I was in primary school, like the boys will always tease me with like imitate my voice or that. Then that make me don't dare to talk anymore. I just like in school I'm super quiet, right? I'm super insecure because I know that once I talk, right, they will like Eva talk like this.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So I was like, I'm very insecure of my voice. That's why like when I go dance, then there's the finally that 1 hour, right? I don't need to use my words to tell people what I'm feeling inside. So I was like, wow, this thing is very powerful for me that I can just use my body and just express like who I am inside. I suddenly like relief like that. So that's the moment that I say, okay, like I think dance is like the thing that I want to pursue. Yeah. So that's the reason why do I dance? How about you?
Cool. Okay. Actually, I want to ask, right?
Yeah.
How old were you when you were kind of like the boys?
Primary school or like
Primary
7 to
school,
12, yeah.
Then when you go to like secondary school, do you feel
Secondary
more
school because
comfortable?
I'm in girls' school. So it's still better, yeah. So it's still not entirely comfortable with my own voice already. Even when I went to LaSalle all that, I'm still not entirely comfortable with my own voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
serious?
actually until now I'm like, okay, I get used to it already, you know. And now because in dance, right, we also learn voice work, right? So I'm able to sort of hopefully like deep down my voice a bit. But last time my voice is not like this also.
Maybe
It's
puberty
even more.
haven't hit yet.
It's even more like
Oh, I see.
Hello, Megan. Hello, Laban. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so we are talking about why do we dance. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so so it's all the insecurity but I'm glad that I found dance it helped me to express. But after a while, then I realized that I still need to talk in dance. Yeah, it's not just body movement or that anymore. Especially when we becoming a choreographer, when we becoming a dance artist, right? We need to be able to articulate what we think in our head through words to tell people. Yeah, so especially when sometimes contemporary dance is so abstract, right? Yeah, when you want to bring out a social message, you still need to articulate your thoughts. Yeah, so but I glad that in that moment when I was 7 years old, when I don't know what to do, dance saved me in that sense. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. Hello. Okay.
How about you?
For me, actually, my mom sent my 2 sisters to dance, but they don't like it.
Oh, okay. You
But
also
then
have 2 sisters.
I also have 2 sisters.
Okay.
How is your sister again?
10 years older than me and 6 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My one is 5 years and then 3. 5 and
okay.
3. Yeah. So my one is I started at the age of 6. So my mom just sent me to ballet school. Somehow I don't know why I just somehow got hooked up with it. I don't really know why I dance. I just follow. Yeah. Then after that, I think when I grow older, then I start to, when I'm actually perform on stage, because there's this one program called Dancer Training Program in DPAC in Malaysia, Damansara there. Yeah, so I joined this program. So, sorry. So, this choreographer choreographed this piece and just showing this journey. This piece about our journey in this 4 months program, I think. Yeah, so that's when I really can feel myself on stage. Then I'm able to just be myself on stage. I just somehow just feel that you can just really be yourself. You don't have to hide. You can just whatever, this is me and la 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 la. Yeah. Then there's this one.
What dance is that?
It's neoclassical.
Oh, okay.
But you're able. It's not very class. You know how classical ballet is like. This is my expression. I need to be in this character.
So in that form, yeah.
Yes, but I think that time that choreography is a bit more you can be yourself.
Okay.
And when I see the audience and all, okay, this is me. I am who I am. And then, like what you say also, I can express my feelings on stage. That's when I really love performing. Yeah, that's when I really, really love performing. Yeah, so, that's why I dance. But there's also reasons when I also can't really express my thoughts as well. So that's my, dance is my escape in a sense. Run from the troubles.
Run from the trouble.
Running away from your responsibilities.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hello, Samantha.
Hello.
Yeah, it's true. Because when we were young, then we always Monday to Friday we go to school and we study and study and study. Then the only time that you felt alive and you felt no need to think about all that things is that 1 hour of ballet class, right?
That's true.
Yeah, so it's really a precious for us. I really love that 1 hour of ballet class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool. Next
Should we
one.
go to the next one? Okay.
You can let us know also in the live chat why do you dance? Okay?
Okay, my expression, I really need to I'm looking at myself, I'm making a lot of different expression. Your turn?
No lah, you turn.
Your turn. Okay.
Next.
Boom.
Wait, why keep touching? Oh no, our first bomb. Oh my god.
Okay, so
maybe you got to repeat again what is the bomb.
Okay, so the bomb, right? But both of us are.
No, we need a scissors paper stone.
Oh yeah, scissors paper. Yes. We need a scissors paper stone. So whoever
who
that
lose,
then we'll need to
answer this question accompany with an action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay, so let's say what is the action first.
Okay.
Okay, first one easy. We just okay, do the 招财猫 thing. So you need to answer this question while keep doing this.
Okay, I'll try not
Okay,
to.
we can practice conditioning our bicep as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So second question.
Hey,
Do I
scissors,
need to-
paper, stone first.
Oh, yeah.
Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Scissors, paper, stone. Oh my god, scissors, paper, stone. Okay, Huey Li lose. So
So
Huey
do
Li
I-
is going to answer this question accompanied with the 招财猫 action.
Okay, I try
The
not to.
fortune cat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I read the question first.
Yes.
Ooh, which is your favorite dance company?
This is easy.
小老鼠出来了。
小老鼠出来, what is that? Oh, yeah.
招财猫。
Yes, Megan was telling us in the live chat saying 小老鼠出来 means your bicep muscle is coming out already.
Yes.
You can do that together with us at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can train with us. Okay. Which is your favorite dance company? Okay. Let's go. Okay.
I'm going to eat a cookie.
Okay. My favorite dance company is actually I think I have 2 favorite dance company. No, 3. Okay, one is first is probably Royal Opera House. Royal Ballet is a classical dance company. Not very classic. I mean, they also do like contemporary and also some neoclassicals over there. So, yeah, I like. Wow, this hand. So, yeah, I like their style, and I like I look up some of the dance artists over there, and
Can you share like who are the dance artists that you look up?
my main is she's a principal dancer. Her name is Yasmin Naqdi.
Ooh, I think I heard of her before.
I think she recently became a principal last year or something. I think last year. Yeah, I was super like, whoa, like
Yeah.
she finally become a principal. Yeah, I was really like happy that I don't know, like happy for her, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. Yeah, then the second one is Stephen McGray. He's like the one of the top principal
Nice.
dancer. Yeah, and he has like 2 kids. Yeah, I think yeah, that's my first favorite company.
Okay. Favorite only one, don't have 2.
Oh,
one.
man.
Favorite.
But I can have more than one. Okay.
Yeah. So what is your second favorite?
Second favorite is probably my hand actually tired already. Okay, my second one is probably Alvin Ailey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like
So
their
one
style.
ballet company, one contemporary company. Okay.
Yeah, I like their style. It's very cheeky and
Yeah.
like very African kind of dance
Very
style.
fun. Every
Yeah,
time
very
I watch
fun.
their show, it's like, wow, very fun. Like
Yeah.
you also want to like join
Yes,
them, right?
yes, but I cannot do the style. But I just
Why
watch
not?
it. Like I don't know, like, it's very hard.
Okay, you can stop your hands.
Actually, it's quite tired.
Your bicep come out already very good.
Okay.
Okay. The next one, or I need to tell this.
Oh,
also?
you can share.
Yeah, I just share a very short one. Just my favorite company is no others is Hofesh Dance Company from UK. I love them since I was in LaSalle when I went to watch their live performance when they come to Singapore. I just like, my teacher asked us to go. I didn't even know who is this company, right? When I watched, right, the entire, I think got 2 hours. My goosebump never stopped. Yeah, that's the first time I watched a contemporary dance show, right? I was like, wow, I think my jaw never closed also, the entire 2 hours. I remember the show is called Political Mother. Yeah, it's like so impactful. Like the live musician is on top of like a tier like that. Then the dancers is like their movement, all that is so raw and so organic and so strong, right? And they just like keep going. And then the live musician also accompany the music very well. Yeah, then the lighting and the stage, all that is just like wow. Plus they are talking about some social issues also. Yeah, so it's like, wow, I really love their company. So I've been following them since then. I still remember last time when I went to London, I went to their dance company.
Ooh.
I went outside because that time I think it's their summer holiday or something like that. So they are not open. Yeah, so I wanted to take a class also, but they are not open. Maybe they are in some tour lah. So I went there, then I just take picture with the door.
It's a good memory to create.
Super happy, yeah. So yes, that's my favorite dance company.
Wow.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay.
Okay, next one.
Okay, next. Mm. Can we? Okay, let me put here.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in the, I think it's Huey Li.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Next. Ooh, where do you normally get your inspiration from as a dancer? Okay. When I'm in example, if I wanna either improvise, if I improvise, I always like to use the William Forsythe method
Okay.
because he used a lot of lines.
Yeah.
So I tried to imagine using the lines and improvise with my body.
Okay.
Yeah. The other one is that normally I would probably go to watch Instagram.
Yeah.
Like for some dance inspo to get some inspiration.
So like other dancers dancing.
Yeah, other
okay.
dancers, then see
Yeah.
what do I like from it. But actually, like when I start begin with choreography,
Yeah.
I actually thought like a lot of like our daily movement styles can be dance. So that's when I actually like all these small little actions we can just put it into dance and say our meaning into through dance. Yeah, I think very simple kind of answer with this. Yeah, like daily movement we all humans do. You can just incorporate with things.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Like dance is a lifestyle, right? It's not just dance, it's not just movement. It's actually inspired from all our daily livelihood. Like you wake up, you brush teeth, that also a movement already.
Yes.
Yeah, then you shower, it's also a movement. Then you go and you in the MRT is also a movement already. So everything in life actually is dance if you see it in that way. Yeah, so when you come to like when you choreograph or when you dance, if you apply all that experience in your life and put into dance, then it's not like a very foreign thing. It's already in your body.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. It's just how you interpret it and change it in a more unique way. Yeah.
Yeah. So like for daily movement lah. So it's like a bit like folk dance, you know? Like those like, you know, China folk dance or like the Mongolian dance, they actually their folk dance is inspired by their daily routine also. Yeah, like the chopstick dance. Why do they have chopstick dance? It's because their daily routine like that.
I didn't know about that. Oh.
So how do you like, because you taking from like daily routine all that, right? How do you like transform it into dance?
So, example, maybe you want to take, let me think of an example. Maybe like example, like you are now feeling tired.
Yeah.
You probably do this, right?
Okay.
Or like maybe this stress lah. Then if you want to, maybe, or like you want to, then after that you want to take a drink. So you're just like tired, drink. It's like
then it's already 1,
like
2, 3.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, we just in sync. Very good. Yeah, because some company like I know like Pina Bausch company, right? They use a lot of task-based movement to train their dancer. So for example, like movement itself has no meaning, right? It's quite neutral. So for example, like what you did just now. So she will ask the dancers to keep repeating until the meaning come out of itself. Yeah, so it's like a very experiential journey to show audience a meaning also. So instead of I already tell you this is a water, but then I just like pour. Then you interpret yourself, what is this water? Maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's like milk, maybe it's like other things. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's yes.
You want to say your
Mine
inspiration?
is a lot. Like I think as a dancer, I mainly get my inspiration very similar to you, like in the life and mainly in personal stories. Like
Oh,
when I
yeah.
hear from other people different
Oh,
stories,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
and that will inspire me into the dance. Then other can be like imagination.
Ooh.
Yeah, like really like this task that we sometimes we improvise based on imagination, right? Because not everything like, okay, we can take other people personal story, yes, but if we never went through the same thing, then we need to use our imagination already.
Yes.
Like for example, you imagine that you are lying in a fire. You never went through that, right? But
Yeah.
you can imagine, you can like, oh, how is it experience that in your body? So that will change your movement also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but if as a choreographer, right, I know mine is quite clear that I always get inspired the most with the sound, with the music.
Ooh.
Yeah. I always need to like, if I choreograph something, I always need to find the one music that inspired me the most first. Then once I found that, then everything come into place already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For me,
Wow,
yes.
that's
Yeah, so
cool.
sound inspired me a lot lah. Yeah, that's why for me, I'm still finding ways to work with musician, because when you working with musician, it's not like, okay, they give you a sound, then you choreograph on it, right? It's together.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm still in the learning of like trying to collaborate with different musicians as well. Yeah, so that is my challenge lah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shall we go to the next?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my finger. I always forget my finger.
Go. Please don't touch the bomb.
Just
okay.
right in the middle, Eva.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh. What is dance for you? Which is for me. What is dance for me? I think we roughly kind of answer it just now, but I think dance for me is a lot of things. Like, it is an expression, like what I say just now. It can express myself and also help other people to express themselves. Then it can be like a connection. So it connect me to other people and it connect me to the world. Yeah, because through dance I get to like travel to a lot of places and understand different culture also. So it's like through learning Bharatanatyam, through learning Bharatanatyam, right, I get to understand more about the Indian culture. Yeah, so that is like very interesting for me lah. Is if it's not dance, I think I won't understand a lot of like different culture also. Yeah, and I get to experience it right there. Like when we go to Indonesia, we went to a place that is very rich culture of Balinese dance, and we really stay there and we learn there with the master of like Balinese dance also. Yeah, so this is all the experience that when I'm in Maya Dance Theatre and when we go there. Yeah, so I always see like dance for me is like a connector, maybe if you want to put it in this way.
Like a bridge.
Yeah, it's like a bridge also to connect me, because my two main hobbies is to dance and to travel around the world. And like dance provide me to
everything
this also. Yeah. So I think for me dance is an expression and it's also a connector. Yeah, and I think lastly, I think dance for me is also a healer. What is it called? Yeah, like
for you to heal.
Yeah, for me to heal and also to help other people. Because by helping other people, you help yourself, right? You sort of like feel good. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like cause when I dance for myself, when I dance, I feel good and I get to express, like go back to the first point. But I realized that dance is able to help other people as well. Like to help them to express their feeling, to help those minority to share, to give them a platform to share their voice. Yeah.
What do you mean by healing? Like,
healing means like, for example, like we always in our company we always use dance for a lot of social topics, social issues. Like we do like for mental wellness, we do like for sexual abuse or that. So by going through that process, right, it's sort of healing ourselves and healing other people.
can
So
you say
yeah.
it's like dance therapy in a sense?
something like that. Actually, I'm very, very interested in dance therapy. Yeah, so it's something like dance therapy also. Yeah,
okay.
so it's like through like a dance production when other people will never get in touch of people with mental health, right? Maybe your family, you don't have this kind of people, but you like dance. So just nice you come to this dance production, then you get more information about these issues. Yeah, so dance is just like a medium for people to like understand the main topic. Yeah, so that's what I feel about. So dance for me is like an expression, a connector, and a healer. Yes.
Ooh. Or 3 in 1.
Yes.
I think for me it's the more of the connection kind of thing, where you really connect with other people. Because like I feel like everyone loves dance, in a sense. Yeah, I think everyone loves dance, and dance brings everyone together and try to build like a community, and it brings joys as well. I think that's the connection lah for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Ooh,
Yes.
that's very loud. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, this is our what? This is our 4th question. So we come to the number 5 question.
Okay.
Go. Wait,
what?
yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay, next one.
Oh. Can you make a comparison between the dance scene in Asia versus dance scene in overseas?
Like for example.
Like example, Europe/USA. Okay, so for me, when I see dance in Asia and dance in Europe/USA, I feel like in Asia countries, like we don't really focus more on the art scene, or we don't support as much for the art scene. I feel like example when a kid wants to have dance class, or like want to pursue dance, some parents wouldn't support them because dance wouldn't earn much money or earn much profit into dance art.
So what do you think like we can do to change the local dance scene? You are just talking about Singapore actually just now. It's not the Asia, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think like we can do?
How do I? That's a very good question. I never thought about that actually.
I guess it's just like for me, it just like elaborate from what your point just now, right? I feel that the Asia mindset from last time is like, oh, you need to be a doctor, you need to be a lawyer to be successful, you know. So they have that kind of mindset, and dancer is never in that category. So because like when you are born or that you at home you're also dancing, right? So they don't see that as a career. They only see that as a hobbies. So it's already passed down that kind of mindset for a lot of different century already. Yeah, so it is very hard to change that kind of mindset but I think it is improving, I feel.
Yes.
More people know what is contemporary dance. It's just that it's very, very small step. But just this small step maybe is good enough. We just get to keep ripple this energy up, and hopefully one day then dance is just like a essential. Use back this word.
Yeah.
For me, maybe I just talk about more on. Can you make a comparison with it? Yeah. So I remember I just talk more on still same thing, the audience perspective from the like people. Yeah. Okay, so it's more like when I went to Germany like 2 years ago for 1 month to collaborate with a German choreographer, and when I perform there, right, it is the audience feedback towards me is very different. Like when I dance, then I can feel that their energy is very like, oh, they just trying to interpret their own meaning through the performance. But in here, when I perform, right, it's more like the audience it's not right and wrong. It's just that they want to understand. Oh, is it mean this way? Is it mean that way? Like, so they will want to ask the artist like, oh, is it correct that I'm thinking this way? But actually, we always tell no, it's no right and wrong. It's just your own interpretation. Yeah, but for them, it's the education system lah, because they since young they being taught that okay, this is right means right, this is wrong means wrong. It's very black and white.
Yes.
Yeah, but
true.
in like maybe in like when I went to Germany, it's very more like loose and more organic and more raw. So when they come into the performance, they just okay, I will just take whatever I take. Yeah, and they are happy with it. They won't stay around after that to like come and question you. Even if they come forward and talk to you, they are more like sharing what is their mind. What is they get out of this. Yeah, so it's like it's a quite different culture.
Different.
It's just different culture, which I think we as a dancer we also need to travel more to different country to see different culture. So because when they come to Singapore, then it will be a shock for them as well. Yeah, so it's just different culture and how these different culture like collaborate with each other. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Let's eat cookies.
I like this one.
Yes.
I need to rinse my mouth.
Who is in our YouTube? I don't know. I see 4 people, but I don't know who are them. Next one.
I feel okay. Hi.
We didn't get the bomb.
Oh yeah, we ran to the bomb.
Okay, Eva.
And it's like alternating.
Correct.
You,
Very
me, you,
good.
me.
Yes. Okay, so this one is, what is your worst injuries from dance and how do you deal with it? Okay, so I need to say, but I need to like touch shoot first lah. As my dance journey, I'm quite lucky. I didn't get a lot of like serious dance injuries yet. And I think my worst injuries is when I first entered LaSalle, which is the shin splint. So I can't really jump, but I can still do other dance, but I cannot jump on one leg. Yeah, so that is my worst one. And I think sometimes when I feel that, like, how do you deal with it, right? It's not the injury itself sometimes. I feel it's the mindset. As a dancer, when you get injury, right, you just need to sit at the side and you watch your friend dancing and rehearsing and performing. So that is it's a mindset that I feel that as a dancer, if I get like serious injury, I need to deal with it. Because just physical injury, I can go for acupuncture, I can go for physiotherapy or that. But it's the mentally that sometimes we need more support. Yeah. So because I cannot like for example you have injury, I give you like moral support, but I cannot help so you like, I feel that as a dancer when you get injury, your mind, your heart need to be very very strong, because you need to believe yourself that you will recover. Somehow stronger. You will recover and you will be able to get back on stage and dance again. Just trust your own body. And I always tell my students, like, body awareness is the first thing that they need to learn when they want to dance. So it's not that, oh, I want to dance, I just come to a dance class and I dance. But you don't understand your body, right? So when you don't understand your body, you will easily get injuries. So that is the very unnecessary thing. So through dance, you also will understand your body more as well.
I agree with that. Because like, especially with the mindset. Because I went to physio. Every time when I have an injury, right, I will straight away go to physio. And then she told me this. Dancers, when they get injury, then they still come and dance. Very stubborn. Like, dancers are the most stubborn people ever. People, you come here and see the doctor, and the doctor say you cannot dance for maybe like 2 weeks to recover and have a full recovery, then you only can dance. But you go and worsen your injury, then you make yourself worse. So like, I really agree with that. And then there's this one more thing. You have to be very patient with yourself. You have to be super patient, because you're watching your dance, or you're watching your friends to dance. But you're not able to dance, and you want to like, I want to dance, but I cannot dance. That you have to really patient with yourself lah. and rehabilitation also. It's a thing as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, just don't do anything stupid outside.
Yes.
If you want to pursue as a professional dancer. Yeah, just know what you are doing to your body, because body is your tools.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, and I feel like if we, as a professional dancer or pursuing becoming a dancer, I feel like whenever you face an injury, I mean, you will have, like, example, you go to physio, and they give you this exercise. Do it until to the extent where if you feel pain, then you need to try to stop yourself from doing the exercises already, because it's the injury, the wound is acting up like, hey, I'm in pain, like you need to rest for a while, ice it, and you come back again. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But sometimes, like what you say, like dancer is stubborn, right? I feel that it's this stubbornness that help us go through a lot of things in dance. Because like dance, you use your body to dance every day, means every day you have pain in your body. And if you don't have the stubbornness, right, you cannot go through that pain every single day and still go back to the studio and still like throw your body here and there. Yeah, so it's like very hard. It's like you want to dance, but you felt that you yourself felt that, hey, my body can one. But then a professional physiotherapy tell you, no, you need to rest. But I say, can't. Yeah, so it's always the debate in your head that I felt that this is the thing that make us very strong in our mind also.
Oh yeah, that's why our endurance.
Yes, the endurance and the resilience.
Yes. Yeah. Jing.
Now I feel like I want to get the bomb.
Oh, you never get one, huh? I want to lose.
It's still me. Okay, next one. Oh, what are some of the downside being a dancer? Yeah, which I say already just now. Like, you will feel pain every single day. You will feel like not cramp, like
Exhausted.
yeah, and
Body.
aching. Aching in your body. Like mine now, right now, is very, very painful. Like my neck, my back, and my So downside is every morning when you wake up, you will feel that the kind of feeling like very painful. Yes.
I think you wouldn't feel as much aching.
Like you wouldn't felt that much aching, but when you need to try something new, right?
Oh yeah.
Then you when you
definitely.
are trying something new and when you are using a different part of your muscle, then you will feel it lah.
Yes.
So I would say like not once in a month, like twice or three in a month, you will definitely feel the aching or that. But it's not sharp pain. Yeah, so you always need to check. If it's sharp pain, then you need to go see like doctor. But if it's just aching, it's very, very normal as a dancer.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is one of the downside. What else you can share as well?
For me, the downside, I mean, it's probably your income. Yeah, I think that's one of the downside about your income is, as a dancer, your income wouldn't, I think you wouldn't grow as fast. And dance is a very short career unless you know how to kind of explore in dance. Like if you want to become a dancer, professional dancer, then I think one of the best way is to go into company, right?
You can be an independent dancer also.
Yeah, then that one you need to, I feel like it's good to be a company dancer, then you come out as like, then people recognize you. Then do you agree with that?
No. No, yeah. But it depends. What is your point here? Like how to be a dancer? Like what is the best way? Because there's a lot of different pathway. Like when you are being a company dancer, you're being trained and formed in the company vision, right? But if you have your own language in your body and you have your own vision for yourself, you can be an independent dancer also. And people can still recognize you. A lot of independent like dancer out there that is worldwide recognized. Like Rianto, Akram Khan. You know? Yeah, all that is like independent dancer. They are not like company dancer also.
But do you think that it needs to have a a name recognized, like you need to be recognized, then people like will come to you. Because like I feel like if you are just coming out from right now, and you also need a very big support, you need to make yourself known, then that's how you get connections and
Yeah, so
support
I
and all.
agree with that. Like being in when you are just fresh graduate, right? When you are going into a company, yes, of course you will get more resources, you will get more opportunity, you will get more like connection. Yeah, because company provide that. They already have that. Instead of when fresh graduate, you just come out and just be an independent artist and you trying to find your way out by yourself lah. Yeah, but it's not that cannot also. Some independent artists like really sociable, they really like just put themselves out there. So it's you need to know all these places that you need to go to connect yourself to other people. Yeah, and as a dancer, don't just hang out with dancer also. Try to hang
Yeah.
out with like different
Other-
discipline people like producer, like musician,
fine
actor.
arts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
agree.
Yeah. Okay, Megan here say one of the downside of being a dancer is you lose your weekends. Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
When
When-
people working with you
When people working, you are free.
Oh.
When people are free, you have to work. Yes, this
Yes,
is very
that's true.
very true. Especially when you're teaching in a studio, because Saturday Sunday is the most of the like class will function on Saturday Sunday. Yeah, so this is one of the thing that you need to understand of a dancer. So yeah, because sometimes yes, we can say the rehearsal is 2 hours, but when you didn't rehearse well and the show is just like next week, definitely you need to stay. Yeah, so there's also like the ethical and the responsibility of a dancer as well. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Yes.
Bing.
Is it the bomb?
Wah.
It's me again.
Do you want to do one more time?
Okay,
or-
I will challenge myself to do the bomb. Okay, give me an action. Give me an action.
Keep doing your head like tilt one side.
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay, can. Then before that, Megan say, yeah, yesterday we ended almost 30 minutes late. Thanks, Eva. Yes, because yesterday we have like rehearsal because we wanted to get the piece better, right? Because Saturday is the shooting already. So we decided to like just go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. What makes you stay in dance despite of all the challenges? Okay, so I think this related
kind
to
of-
the question just now lah. Like after all this
Yeah.
downside,
Yeah. We kind
then
of answer
what
it.
makes you still stay in dance? So I need to answer this with my head. This looks so stupid. I cannot take myself seriously. How to answer this question seriously? Okay, you know those bubbly head things.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay. I cannot think like that. Okay, what makes me still stay in dance despite of course this question always come back in my mind, and I think what hold me down is really my I cannot do my head. It's really my love towards dance. Yeah, you really need to be very, very, very love in like the things that you do, then you can surpass. I really cannot think. It's like,
That's what happened with my hand.
like surpass all the challenges, right? Yeah, so like when I realized that when I found out that dance can also we can always use dance to help other people, to use this dance platform to share a lot of knowledge, or that like even this podcast is also the source is also from dance, right? Then we can share a lot more things that it relate back to our life. I cannot take my head. So it's really the passion in dance, the love towards dance, and how I see dance can change the world actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I can stop my head moving.
Okay.
You want to share this or?
I think can pass.
Okay.
Should we pass?
Yes. Okay, so here come to the end of our today podcast. Yeah, so I think we like share a bit more about what our journey in dance. Right? Yes. And I think through this like question, sometimes because especially when we are like professional dancer, right, you just do this as a daily routine already, and you never really think about why you dance. Sometimes you will forget the origin, like why do you dance in the first place. Yeah, especially when you're stressed, you're a lot of things like the money income is coming from dance, then sometimes you will forget actually dance make you happy, right? Sometimes I will feel that very stressed, but so always go back to the
Why
do you dance in the first place?
Yes, why do you dance?
Yeah, so always remember that. Okay, so we are just going to throw this question out there as our reflection today from all the discussion that we have. Just will you choose this pathway again if you have the chance to repeat it? Will you choose this pathway again? Will you?
Don't know.
Yeah, we will just leave it out there for us to ponder about. Okay?
Yeah, you can also share your thoughts with this question or all the rest of the questions.
Yes, do follow us on this YouTube Ame Uzume, and you can go to follow the IG Ame Uzume official, so you can always like know that when is our next podcast or that. So okay, so before we end today's podcast, I have this weekend we have a dance show coming up, and it's from my dear friend Sharin Jory. Okay, and this is one of her. He's going to share what is this show about.
Hi, I'm Sharin Johri, and I'm doing a performance on the 19th to the 20th of November at the Arts House Play Dent. And in the show, we are trying to work towards a dementia-friendly society. So the main objective of this production is about how we battle dementia. And we have two persons living with dementia, which is Mr. Anjang and Miss Alison Lim. And they brought their own personal story into this work, and we hope that people who attend this work will be able to, learn something about dementia. There's many types of dementia that's out there, and not only that, how are the caretakers, going through their state of mind, and we as a person living in the society, how can we be more sensitive and more informed of how their behaviors are, so that we are able to approach them in a position where we are more sensitive towards these people living with dementia. For me, this work was inspired by my uncle, Mr. Anjang, because he has dementia, and he mentioned to me like, hey, I would like to do a performance one day before I die. I'm like, okay, I'll try and see how I can do that. And then upon my return back to Singapore, his condition, was on and off, and I felt like I want to empower him and let him do something that he really would love to do. So I decided to do this production for him, and because of him, I'm more abreast with what dementia is. He got me connected to Dementia Singapore, and then I met Miss Alison Lim. So all of them gave me the inspiration to create this work. In a way, giving a space for others to listen and for us to share and give. So I think it's important for us to, start somewhere small, but hopefully this small ripple will create bigger waves, and hopefully we work towards a dementia-friendly society.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like it's exactly what our today topic, right? So I really hope that after listening to today's podcast, you can sort of understand that dance is not just stop at dance, it's not just stop at movement, it's what you can go back and think about what is beyond dance. Like what the Sharin was sharing just now, she used dance and she connected himself to the dementia people, give them a platform to share their stories and to become a memories, Yeah, so it's very like meaningful for people there lah. Like I really like what he say, like a small ripple can like change the entire thing, right? Yes,
that's true.
Yeah. Come to the end, we are just going to finish up the cookies.
Yes, thank you for
thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time in our next podcast. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you. See you. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast.
Feel free to interact with us during our next live podcast on Ame Uzume YouTube and Instagram. See you next time.